And give everyone a gentle turn. Very gentle. Jimmy was a quarterback in high school in Lansing, Michigan. Full scholarship to play for the big boys in Ann Arbor, the Wolverines, when 9/11 happened. So he dropped the scholarship, joined the army, went to Afghanistan. Long story short, in Afghanistan serving his country, an IED explodes and he loses his right arm. Comes back, they honor the scholarship, but you can't play quarterback without your arm. Tough guy, soldier, decides he's going to take up judo. He really gets into judo, starts with the club team, not the Special Olympics, the real stuff. And after training for a year and getting really into it 2 years, he goes to the college coach, he says, I want to join the team. Guy takes one look at him, he says, he says, let me see your stuff. He lets him, he says, you can't join the team. Do it gentle, guys. Okay, sorry. You can't join the team, but you can join the practice squad. He's on the practice squad the whole year, but he wants to join the team. So in the off season, he goes to Japan. In Japan, there's a sensei on a mountain somewhere. The sensei, he's the Reb Chaim Kanievsky of judo. And he has everything. And a guy with a mustache like this, he goes, he spends the summer with him, and he tells him, I want to make the team next year. He says, listen, you're not going to make the team. I see you're good, but you're limited. You're limited. He says, please, you have so much to teach. Teach me something. Yes, gently. He says, you have so much to teach. So he says, okay, I don't have a lot of time. We'll spend the last month of the summer learning one move. And the whole last month they learn that one move. And whatever it is, when you're in a bind, that moment you do the move and you flip the guy over your shoulder. He spins, he falls, you win the match. He comes back, he tries to get on the team, he doesn't get on the team. Anyway, long story short, he gets the championship. It's Michigan against Ohio State, the Wolverines, the Buckeyes, and whatever it is, last minute the guy gets in, and he is just, the guy's looking, the guy from Ohio is looking at the Michigan guy, he's looking at him, he doesn't have an arm, he doesn't, what's he going to do? He can't, what he got to do? He starts beating on him. Round one, round two, comes the moment, and he flips the guy over his shoulder, he helicopters up, he goes down, boom! Oh, the crowd explodes, and before you know it, he's the champion. After the big victory, he calls up the sensei, the old man on the mountain in Japan. He says, thank you for teaching me the move. It was successful, we won it all. And they're schmoozing, he said, I just want to ask you one thing. Why did you teach me, not right now, why did you teach me that move? You could have taught me any of tens of moves that you have. So the sensei says, I taught you that move because there's only one way to stop that move. And that's by grabbing your opponent's right arm. So Hashem gives us all limitations. He gives us challenges. They might be a challenge with a parent, a child, a sibling, a workplace challenge, a challenge with mental health, a challenge with health, a challenge, all these challenges. But those, when we succeed, we don't succeed in spite of the challenges. We succeed because of the challenges. Because they're a gift from Hashem to help us grow.
na 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 na.